Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we are going to get a haircut. Now my hair is very long. I wanted to grow it out this long at least once in my life, and now that I've done it, I'm ready for a new start. As I've told you guys in the last two videos, I'm trying to have a fresh start with my life, which means my YouTube channel is having a fresh start. Just like the things I'm working on in life are having a fresh start. I've started yoga, gone back to the gym with a different perspective. My mindset's completely different, and I think a haircut will definitely, I don't know, kind of support this journey that I am currently on. Now, I've only really had short hair once in my life and I didn't look too great, so I'm hoping that it will suit me this time. I do want to get it pretty short. I low-key want to get it like here, but I also want it to be long enough for me to still do like my slick backs and just having my hair tied up. So that's my plan today. And after my haircut, I need to drive into town and pick up my new glasses. Last week I had a glasses appointment and I ended up picking out new glasses because these ones I've had for 3 years now, and I just think I want a new change. So hopefully I will like how they look on me. I did try them on in store and I'm super excited to pick them up. But you know, when you kind of get doubts in your head, that's kind of how I feel about my new glasses and my haircut. But that's just like a bad voice in my head telling me this is gonna be a bad idea. But I'm not listening to it. I'm not listening to it because this is a fresh start. I really love the new style I'm doing on YouTube because I think it really shows that no matter where you are in life, you can always reinvent yourself. Like, obviously when you're 20, like me, I'm still very young. Like, I'm gonna reinvent myself many times. But I think I just need like a fresh start on my channel, in life, with work, just everything. So come with me to go get my haircut, and I'm so excited. So let's go. Okay guys, I have just arrived at the car park. I need to walk like 10 minutes now. When I tell you it is 19 degrees, but it's very windy, I didn't think it'd be this hot. Like, I honestly thought I'd be cold because I'm just wearing like a brown, very thin jumper and like Uggs with like no socks, by the way. I'm sweating in my feet and I'm sweating in my armpits, which is just absolutely brilliant. Especially because I have so much walking to do today. But anyways, I'm probably going to be about like 5-10 minutes early, but better early than late. I still have no idea how short I'm going to cut it. I'm going to ask her for like recommendations and stuff, but yeah, I'm very scared but very excited. Next time you'll see me, I'll probably have very short hair. So okay guys, I've literally just got back from the hair salon. It was so nice. I went to the same girl as I have been the past 2 years. She's so freaking lovely. I love her. But yeah, this is how short I went. I went very short. I honestly thought this was still gonna be super long, but it's super short. And then she decided to do these kind of like front pieces. So when I do a slick back, which obviously I love my slick backs, I still have some, you know, bits I can put at the side, leave it out, or they're still long enough where I can tuck it behind my ears, which I love that I can do that. And I just think it's so nice. My hair feels so healthy. It feels so like bouncy, so nice. She also said that I really suit short hair as well. And yeah, I love it. I think, I don't know, I feel really different. Like, I feel not like myself. It's gonna take a while to get used to this. I feel like I look like a mum. That's my first thought, but I do really like it. But yeah, it's super nice. I am now going to head into town and go pick up my glasses, and hopefully I will like them with my new hair, because obviously I tried them with my old hair. But yeah, I really love it. It's a lot to get used to. But yeah, and it's just long enough where I can still put it in a slick back, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm very excited. I need to get used to it though, so yeah, but I do like it. I feel like I've been rebirthed. I feel like a baddie. So yeah, let's go to town. Okay guys, I just got back from town. Honestly, it only took me like an hour, 10 minutes to walk there, pick up the glasses, grabbed a matcha. I have actually finished like most of it, but look at this matcha colour. This is literally to die for. I love matcha. One of my favorite matchas from kind of like a big company, Black Sheep Coffee, I always get an iced vanilla matcha latte with coconut milk and hazelnut syrup on top. I don't like coconut milk, don't really like hazelnut syrup, but for some reason I tried this combination one day and I was like, this is so good, it's my new favorite drink, so I got that. I also grabbed a salmon bagel as well. I think my plan now is to go to a park because it's like almost 2, just for like half an hour, just to eat my bagel. And I also got my journal with me. However, I don't know if I have a pen, so we shall see. I also got my book as well, so if I don't journal I can read my book. And then head home. I need to do the laundry, I need to do the dishes, might do some yoga on the balcony. I think the hair with the glasses, like, it just looks so good, and especially that I'm wearing brown, I don't know, I feel like a new person right now. I also feel like I look really old, which I don't really like, but I do really like how I look, and I'm just happy it's such a different change. So yeah, let's go to the park together and spend the rest of the day together. So I'm so excited. Let me know what you guys think. I honestly really love it. Okay guys, I've been sat at the park for a little while, as you can tell from my bagel, but I kind of wanted to include a little segment in this video talking about this fresh start I'm always referring to. So I think honestly the little kind of slump I had from January to maybe about 3-4 weeks ago when I started to feel much better, honestly it has a lot to do with uni and also just like finding myself creatively. I think going to uni full-time in person is not for me, and I think I have mentioned that on my channel a few times, but I think now I've come to a proper realization, like, no, this really isn't for me. And I also feel like online uni would be so much better for me because I'll have more time to rest, relax and heal from trauma, because although, you know, you can process your trauma, and I have processed a lot of that, trauma will always be there with you, and there's always, you know, more you can work on and more ways you can be kinder to yourself. So that's why I want a little bit more time for that. And for a while I was actually thinking, do I like psychology? Do I really want to pursue this? And the thing is, I really do. I think a lot of me was kind of questioning, you know, would I still want to pursue psychology and study psychology if I didn't have all this trauma? But I think I still would have. I think I would have just definitely focused more on being a creative person, and that's exactly what I want to do now. I want to still study psychology online, which I'm hoping to just transfer basically the work I've done from the uni I'm with now to online uni, which is my goal. I have no idea when I'll start it. It could be 2 months, could be 3-4, but I think no matter what month I end up starting online uni, because obviously it depends kind of on documents and stuff like that, I think it will be the right amount of time for me to still have time to rest and relax, but also I'll have more time to be creative whilst I'm doing online uni. And I think that was a lot for me to process, because I've only just realised, oh my god, no, I'm a creative person. And I think that's so bizarre to only realise it now at 20, because when I had this realisation, a lot of people around me were like, no, you're such a creative person, how have you not noticed this before? And with uni especially, I really enjoy writing essays. I love writing essays actually, and I didn't really realise that was kind of a creative thing until recently. And then also kind of with my nail course, I love the process of doing someone's nails and stuff like that. And I feel like I never really linked these things back to me being a creative person. Even with the dancing, I love to dance, I love to do my makeup, I love, you know, marketing, and I love fashion, and I love so many things that are creative. And I think if I didn't have all this trauma, I probably would have gone down more of a creative route in life. And that's kind of what I want to do now. I want to kind of balance studying psychology along with being creative. I want to spend more time doing, you know, nail things. Like, I've started my website, I'm building it right now. it will obviously probably take me like a month or two. I want to get it really nice, perfect. I'm still doing my nail course, I'm still practicing. I have lots more practicing to do. I'm definitely not there yet at all, but I really enjoy the process. I've made like a little logo for my business as well, and I just really enjoy it, and I love it. And why shouldn't I spend time doing something I enjoy and I love? And I really want to start, you know, getting back into drawing and sketching. I love working with oil pastels. I really want to start working with oils, kind of like paint wise, because I always work with acrylic, so I think that'd be really fun to see if that's like a medium that I work well in and if I enjoy. And I love reading. I've recently read a book. I'll insert a picture of it here because I can never pronounce the name, and it genuinely made me realize so much. It's a book that doesn't really have, you know, like a plot twist, or it's not like suspenseful, it doesn't lead to anything. It's just people, you know, in their ordinary life. And I think it's one of my favorite all-time books I've ever read, which is crazy for me to say because I don't say that about a lot of books, except Atomic Habits and The Body Keeps the Score. Those are my two favorites, but now I've got three. I really recommend that book if you're going through any hardship in life, if you're feeling lost. It's a perfect book. That book made me realize so many things. I remember finishing it off, oh my god, there's bugs, and just looking into the sunset when I was on my balcony. I was like, oh my god, this has just made so much more sense to me now. Yeah, I love being a creative person, and I really want to spend more time with a little bird next to me. I really want to spend more time figuring out, you know, what type of creative things I enjoy. You know, I probably have many more things to find out, and that really excites me. And I think, yeah, I really enjoy psychology. And I also, with the fact that I love essays, I really want to start like a little blog post and write, you know, essays about topics I'm interested in, such as uni culture and mental health and things like that. And I think I want to experiment more with makeup and just experiment more with my style. I know I dress quite basic, but I really do spend time kind of thinking, what should I wear today? What's going to match with this? What's going to match with this? What hairstyle would look nice? I do really think about it. I like to, you know, seem put together, and I like to think about my fashion, and I love being in nature, and I love so many creative things. I also love music. I've loved music for a long time. It's healed me in many ways, and I think I was even thinking the other day, should I start producing music? Like, the world is basically my oyster, as Addison Rae said. I've loved Addison Rae's music. I've loved it the past few months especially. I think she's so talented. A lot of people hate on her, but I think it's just a beautiful thing, because not a lot of people understand her concept and her lyrics, and it's just beautiful. And I think, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with life right now. And I think I'm only 20 and there's so much more to discover. And I think now that I'm in my new apartment, I feel, you know, like I have a proper safe space. I've still, you know, lived by myself for 7 months, and that was amazing. I learned so much about myself, but I'm really enjoying where I'm living now. I love being on the balcony watching the sunset, and I love that I'm doing online uni soon. And yeah, it's just, that's kind of my little fresh start I'm referring to. I've really enjoyed yoga recently. I've, you know, kind of developed a new perspective to going to the gym and not, you know, just weights, I need to lift weights, you know. With my knee injury at the moment, it kind of makes me realise, no, like, just going to the gym and doing a little bit of cardio, doing a little bit of, you know, abs. I've never really done abs, but I've been doing abs recently because I can't really do my legs, and I've learned that I really enjoy that. And I'm just discovering so many things about myself, and I think being on survival mode sucks, and that was a really bad period in my life. But I think I'm definitely coming out of it still, and I'm coming out of it so much stronger, and I've realised so much about myself. And yeah, just like the way I want to present myself. I've obviously cut my hair short. I love my new glasses. I did like my old ones, to be fair, but I think these ones suit me much more. Sorry guys, my phone literally just cut out. But yeah, that's kind of everything I wanted to say about my fresh start. I'll definitely talk more in depth about it in future videos, but that's kind of what I want my channel to be for now. Kind of just like a space where I'm just inventing myself again, creating myself, finding out who I am. And because YouTube is such a creative thing, I really want to spend more time on my videos. So that's my little explanation. Hopefully that makes sense. And yeah, I'm gonna sit here, finish my bagel, and go home, chill for a bit, might do some yoga, definitely change from my sweater because I'm boiling. Hope you guys enjoyed this video so far. I've really enjoyed making it, and hopefully you guys like the new content that I'm putting out. I think I'm going to end the video here just because I don't want my videos to be super lengthy anymore. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys kind of understand what I mean by fresh start now in my videos. And yeah, I love you all. And yeah, I hope you have an amazing day. And yeah, I will hopefully see you guys in the next one. I'm going to eat my bagel now.